My name is Gabrielle DiFrancesco, and I'm here with Leo DeRugier. He's the Supervisor of Information Systems. Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good. So, these new Chromebooks. Who pays for these Chromebooks if someone breaks something?
So when it comes to damage to the Chromebooks, it gets brought to one of the technicians. We'll look at it. If it was accidental damage, that's fine. We cover the first repair. If it's intentional damage, broken intentionally, then that bill will go. The repair bill goes to the family to have it fixed.
And where do we go if we have a problem?
Right now, it's in the cafeteria. We're there for all the lunches. Beginning in October, that should be shifting up into the library, where you'll work with the library staff to have your device checked in for repair, and they'll check you out a loaner to use.
And is there certain restrictions to where we can use our Wi-Fi?
The hotspots or the Chromebooks?
For the Chromebooks.
The Chromebooks can connect to any Wi-Fi that you have, home, public, like the library. The Chromebooks are programmed to automatically hook up to any of the Norristown schools as well as the CMTHS.
And then about hotspots, how do they work?
So the hotspots are provided to us from Sprint for free as a grant, trying to provide more internet access to local communities. And they are the same as your cell phone, just you can't make a phone call or send a text message on them. They connect to the Sprint towers, and they operate like a little internet router. So you can connect anything you want to it.
So you can connect any device?
Right, it'll take phones, laptops, computers, doesn't matter. I think they hold up to 5 devices at once. I'm not sure the limit.
And what's the capacity of the internet? Because we have such new, extra Chromebooks.
Right, so our internet, we currently have a gigabit connection coming into the administration building that's shared out with the 12 other buildings. So far this year, now that everything's up and running, we've been watching the traffic going through there. We're still pretty good at 1,000, but I think as the teachers start to really build more and more curriculum in, we would probably have to look to scale up.
Is there enough Wi-Fi that we are allowed to use?
Yeah,
does it hold everyone for using the Chromebooks?
Yes. So the Wi-Fi was expanded. I think it was 3 years ago now. There are there's access points in every room in this building, in most hallways and gathering areas. The school had about 1,300 devices leading into this, and now they're up to 18. So the increase of Chromebooks in comparison to what we just already had and we're already using in the building, we already had pretty good coverage. Should be fine to maintain going forward.
So there's no issues that you have faced with Wi-Fi yet?
Not yet. We actually ran into one issue on the first floor where a room did not have any coverage because they'd never used a wireless device in their room.
Oh, wow.
We just looked over it. So we put an access point in that classroom and they're good to go.
Have you faced any problems with the Chromebook so far, like accidental breaking?
We've had one accident so far. Of the
really?
1,800 Chromebooks, we've had one broken screen.
Oh, that's good.
For a couple weeks of work, that's amazing. Everyone's taking really great care of them. It's fantastic.
So the tracking outside of school, how does tracking and monitoring work outside of school?
So the district is using a program called GoGuardian. GoGuardian allows a teacher to see the screen of a Chromebook when the Chromebook is on campus here at the high school. If they are off campus, the teacher will get a notice saying this device can't be seen. Right? So when you're at home, the teacher can't start a class outside of school hours anyway. But if they could, they wouldn't see anyone's screens because you're not here. The traffic has to leave our network for them to get a view of the different tabs and things you have open.
And when you're connected to GoGuardian, the teachers can see and monitor everything that you're doing?
Correct. So the teachers end up getting a report of all the student activity at the end of each class, so they can see what you were busy doing the whole time class was going on.
Is that why we can't clear our history?
The settings are restricted in the Chromebook right now, not for that reason. That's all getting logged elsewhere. There are different reasons for the settings in the Chromebook that I'm currently investigating. It's just I need a little more time. But yeah.
So why can't we use the websites that are blocked at school at home?
Right now, we're keeping the same policy at school and at home. That decision needs to get made higher than me, how they want to handle at-home access for the kids, what they want to start opening up. The safe answer right now is to make sure that we have the same restrictions in place and the same protections in place for the kids, and that everyone's using their device for schoolwork right now. And if we want to start opening up to more leisure activities.
So that will maybe change in the future?
Yeah, it could possibly change in the future.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for today. Thank you so much.
Of course, you're welcome.
You heard it first, guys. All the technology for the Chromebooks. Back to you.